So Holmar's catalog tweeted out, Lucid delivered the first 500-mile EV. Tesla will be the first to mass produce one.
And Elon said, we could have made a 600-mile Model S 12 months ago, but that would have made the product worse in my opinion, as 99.9% of the time, you'd be carrying unneeded battery mass, which makes acceleration, handling, and efficiency worse. Even our 400-plus mile range car is more than almost anyone will use. What we are seeing is that once you have a range above 400 miles, more range doesn't really matter. There are essentially 0 trips above 400 miles where the driver doesn't need to stop for restroom, food, coffee, etc. Anyway.
In my opinion, Elon is right. This idea that cars need more than 400 miles is kind of a stupid one.
But the argument has precedent. The argued maximum needed range number has been increasing. I mean, back in the day, 100 miles was regarded as perfect. It's just enough for driving to work and home and a little bit of range left for stopping at the grocery store. This, of course, was for the nuclear household with the house in the suburbs and the white picket fence and the 2.3 children, of course.
But at the time, the Nissan Leaf was just about the best electric car on the market.
Then when Tesla and Chevy had a somewhat affordable 250-mile-ish range cars, that is what was touted as the maximum needed range. I think that we even said that at one time we'd cap it off at 300 miles.
Yeah, but 400 miles is the limit for both bladders and curb weight.
I mean, there will be a market for higher range vehicles.
Sure, for vehicles that sometimes tow or venture into the wilderness or run machinery, but not regular old passenger vehicles.
But maybe for vehicles that travel faster than usual.
Yeah, and I know there's going to be a lot of comments below of like, Jack and Jesse, more range is always better. And I think in the future, we will have more range cars. But I think there's a lot of people who are standing on the sidelines right now and going, well, I'm just going to wait until there's a 1,000-mile car. And yeah, you can wait, but that's kind of like saying when cell phones are coming out, like, I'm not going to get a cell phone until there's the perfect cell phone that has a 7-day battery life and has a perfect screen. It's like you would have been waiting for years to get into cell phones.
Right. When you could have got into cell phones way back in the day and they were fine.
Or how about back in the days of the early internet? If you're like, I'm not going to get on the internet until there's high-speed internet and I can watch movies. It's like, yes, that is something we all wanted and now have. But if you weren't in on the internet then you were left behind.
I mean, it really does kind of equate to the phone thing where it's like, yeah, phones could have massive battery lives, but that would just make them bigger and bulkier. And that's not what people want.
And here's the thing. I've been driving Sparky since 2016. Sparky had a range of 250 miles. It's gone down a little bit because of battery degradation, so now I'm probably like 225. 99.9% of the time, no problem whatsoever. In fact, I can't really think of a time where there was a problem because of the supercharger network.
Exactly. And I think that is where a lot of people are missing the point. They think, I need a big range? No, you need a really good charging network.
Hey everybody, thanks so much for watching Now You Know Clips.
You can watch full episodes of Tesla Time News on Tuesdays and in-depths on Fridays. Just click the link down below and head over to the Now You Know channel.